Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my May favorites. I believe I missed out on last month's, which makes me real excited because I actually really like filming monthly favorites as well as watching them. So if you guys have a monthly favorites video up from May or even April, or if you just have some die-hard like products that you went ham for this month, be sure to leave them down below in the comments for me, just because I always love taking y'all's recommendations. But today's video, we're gonna talk about some of my favorites. So I have some, actually I think everything is pretty much makeup this go around. I have one product that's kind of like makeup slash skincare, and there may or may not be a giveaway in this video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and get the kind of like oddball out, the one that I said was kind of makeup, kind of skincare. This is from the brand Aritaum, which is actually a store. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. In my head, it is, so I'm just gonna say that I'm right. It is a Korean makeup store. If you guys have a H Mart around you, a lot of the time they will have them in there, as well as standalone stores. I'm pretty sure there was one in Houston, but then it like shut down for some reason, and now it's inside of the Super H Mart that's down Blaylock. So if you guys are in the Houston area, you can check it out. It's not quite as big as some of the other ones that I've been to. The one in Dallas was pretty good, but this is just the Aritaum house brand. It's the baby face mist. It just says collagen, pink teardrop. All I can tell you about it is that it says collagen. I guess I could have sent like a snapshot to my mom, snapshot, picture, who says snapshot, to my mom and asked her to translate it for me, but I didn't even think about it. But this has been going with me everywhere. I have one on my vanity as well as in my purse, just because it's so refreshing, especially when it's like humid as balls out right now. It has a very nice clean scent, and the spray is really good. It's not like overly like you know, like where it's like spitty, but then it's not super, well, no, it is pretty fine, but it just feels so good. I think you're actually supposed to use it like before makeup and maybe like after your skincare routine, but I've been doing it like before my makeup and after my makeup, and I just feel like it does a good job of kind of getting rid of any powdery effect. I do still use the Scandinavia makeup finishing spray. I like to use this more to kind of like intensify my highlighter, but once I'm really just want to go through and like set everything and get rid of any type of powdery look on my face, I've been loving this. Plus it just smells so fresh and clean. It was fairly inexpensive, so I bought 2 of them. So there's that. Okay, a quick little random side note. If you're not a fan of like orange makeup products, like oranges or corals, I don't know how much you're gonna like this video. I don't know what it's been, but like this month, that's just been my go-to color. I've been loving it, which is kind of funny because I feel like if anything, it kind of makes my teeth look even more yellow than they already are. I have been so behind on getting my teeth whitened, like just here at home. I bought all this stuff, but I haven't like boiled the mouthpiece and everything yet, but I'm just like living that corn teeth life right now. But either way, I just love the look of like a corally or orange lip in the summer. A lot of you guys were asking about my lip combo in my last video. I did link it down below. It was the Makeup Forever. I think the lip liner is actually in my purse right now. It was 17C, which is kind of like this high voltage orange, and then on top of it I used this Smashbox gloss. Unfortunately, this came in a holiday set, but I feel like it's something that you will be able to find easily with like ColourPop or honestly any brand in the drugstore, because it's nothing that unique. It's just a very sheer type of like bright orange. I don't know. I feel like this time of the year you should be able to find something similar to it, but I will just go in with any type of coral lip liner, line and fill my lips, and top it with this gloss. But the formula of this is just very light without being sticky. It stays glossy for a long time, and it's pretty much unscented. It has like a very subtle type of like bubble solution smell, like bubbles that you blow. But I don't know, I just love the look of it. It's just cute and like bright, and I just feel like it makes your lips look pouty. I feel really douchey including like a limited edition item, but I just wanted to show you what I've been loving. So if you happen to pick this up, JCPenney, because this was through Sephora and Ulta. I'm gonna look online and see if possibly it's still like for sale anywhere or like on clearance, but this is just the Smashbox Brilliant Lip Gloss in Orange Light. Either way, I'm gonna go through my collection, try to find something that's similar like drugstore wise if I can find it. Honestly, any type of orange sheer gloss would still give the same effect, but this came in that holiday kit that came like in those neon square type of little box tray things during the holidays. I know, super douchebag move, Dana. We're gonna move it along just in case anybody is being bitter that it was limited edition. Okay, next up I have several face products. Honestly, it's pretty much all skin products. That's just what I've really been like gearing for lately. I've been going pretty, well, I guess like bright orange eyeshadow on your lids isn't that simple, but I've been keeping like more of like a monochromatic eye and focusing more on my skin. I purchased this during the Sephora VIB sale. This came from the Marc Jacobs Coconut collection. I know this is still available, at least in my Sephora store was. I'm not sure if it's still going to be online, but this is the Marc Jacobs Do You Dewdrops Coconut Gel Highlighter. It smells amazing. It is so, so pretty. I'll actually apply this all over my face. Like I'll prime my face, apply this all over, and then do my foundation on top. That's what I did today, or sometimes I'll just mix it in with my foundation, but I just feel like it gives your skin a very, very healthy, glowy look. I'm sure some people are gonna be like, nah girl, you just look greasy, but I love it. Like look at that. It's such a pretty like golden highlighter rather than being like a pearl or a pink. It's just so pretty on the cheeks. I'm obsessed. Even on like no makeup days or like actual no makeup days, I'll just take a little squirt of that, kind of rub it between my fingers and then just pop it onto the tops of my cheeks. And it just makes you look more bright and awake. I really want to try the bronzer from this collection. I'm not even gonna try to lie to you. I'm mainly sold on the packaging just because it's this like gorgeous, huge, bright white compact. And I don't know, I just like the look of it. But this has definitely been a winner chicken dinner. Okay. Another product that should come as no surprise if you guys caught my last video. I've been obsessed with this foundation. Many of you guys told me that y'all ordered this as well. Unfortunately, it's on like back order. I guess they like ran out of their pumps, but this is from the brand The Ordinary. This is their serum foundation. I did an entire review and like demo application applying this. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll go ahead and leave the little pop-up right here. But if you are into like lightweight, natural coverage type of foundations, I think you would love this one. I still really want to get my hands on the coverage foundation just to try it, just because I was so impressed by this formula. I have 2.0N as well as 2.1Y. There were swatches and everything in that video that I just mentioned, but the best part about this foundation is that it's $6.70. I've been wearing it pretty much every single day. I'm wearing it today. It's just such an amazing formula. It holds well in like humidity. It's just, I can't say enough about it. It's seriously amazing. And this is probably going this, and I would say my NARS Sheer Glow. I finally bought a new one during the VIB sale, but I'm still trying to scrape like every last drop of this foundation out. Like look at that. That's pretty impressive, right? I was proud of myself. I don't know. So these two will probably be my go-to during the summer just because I like the way that they feel on the skin. They're pretty much weightless, but they last throughout the humidity. They give the coverage, the finish that I like. So yeah, if you guys were curious, that's what I'm gonna be rocking all summer. Okay, moving along, this bronzer from Becca. They sent me the entire collection, or I guess all the shades of these sunlit bronzers. I did swatches of them a while ago on Snapchat, which is not helpful now because obviously those are gone. But the shade that I've been loving is in Ipanema Sun. Whenever I first swatched it, they looked shimmery because they do kind of have a light overspray, but then once that's gone, then it's pretty much, I would say, like a satin type of matte bronzer. It is what I have on my cheeks right now. It's definitely more of like an orangey type of bronzer. All of them were pretty much like warmer like this to give you that really nice sun-kissed glow. Kind of just use like all over, well not all over, but you know, like more as like a bronzer rather than like a true contouring powder. I've been loving the color. It blends out beautifully. I've been loving it with the Hourglass #2 brush. I think this is actually a foundation brush, but I'm like, there's no rules. You can use it for whatever. And here's what it looks like in the pan. I just adore Becca powders. They're always so like soft and blendable. Here's the shade here. So yeah, definitely like a very type of brownish orange, just like a true bronzer color. But there's not really any shimmer in it. It's just a very nice, like buttery, creamy powder. I love it so much. Definitely one worth checking out. Okay, and then for a powder highlighter, this is one from Ofra. I'm definitely late on the Ofra bandwagon. I have Blissful as well as the shade that's more like golden, which I thought that was gonna be the one that I was going to gravitate towards more, but I actually love this one. I kind of just top my bronzer off with it. Like instead of just focusing right on the typical areas where I would highlight, I like to bring it down a little bit lower, like even to the apples of my cheeks, just since I have a chubbier face. I don't know, I just like the way it looks concentrated a little bit here more and then like slightly bringing it up. It just, the glow is so cute because in the pan, whenever I first opened it, I thought it looked more like a light, like subtle, not copper, but I don't know, just in the pan it just looks more of like a coppery bronze, but this is the way it swatches and it just looks so gorgeous on the face. I like to spritz my brush with a little bit of the Skindinavia makeup finishing spray and then dip it into this powder and it just gives you this gorgeous like super highly pigmented, just like bam. My neck actually just cracked when I did that. My neck's been so stiff lately, you guys. The allergies here are killing me. Like I feel like I sound like a man right now, and the amount of pressure like on the sides of my nose and under my eyes right now, like I wake up looking like Quasimodo because this eye is like watering so much that I'm like this. It's not a cute look. The blush that I've been obsessed with this month, this is from NARS. These are their newer, what are you called again? Liquid blush. This is in the shade Luster. The only thing is, this is a product you constantly have to like, well, not constantly, but like every time right before you use it, you definitely want to shake it because, okay, here's how this one looks like right after I shook it up. Let me show you one that's been sitting in here. Okay, I think this is Torrid. No, Dolce Vita. Do you guys see all like the liquid on top? The oil that's kind of separated. So you just want to make sure that you give these a really good shake before you apply them. Holy cannoli. These are like so pigmented, but if you're someone who's already a little bit dry but you're wanting to add like more, you know, like cheek product or this and that, sometimes you don't want to do like cream on top of cream on top of cream because then it just starts to like look very like textured and gross. But then you don't want to do too much powder either because then you can start to look dry. But this blush looks amazing on the skin. NARS packaging just always gets me. I just love it. It gives me all the feels. So this is the one in Luster. The first time I opened it, I thought like I had to unscrew it all the way. No girl, it has a pump. So let me wipe this off. I'm completely out of makeup wipes. I'm sitting here. I've like used this to wipe off swatches like for 2 days now. It's pretty disgusting. Okay, so I'm gonna do like the teeniest, tiniest drop. Well, oh, this one thickened up a little bit. Good, because before it was really liquidy. Okay, do you see how small that drop is? Look how much pigmentation you get just from that much. This is one of like the lighter, more tamer shades of the four. This is my favorite because it's like more orangey and coral, but it almost goes on like a cheek stain, but it doesn't like emphasize any texture. It doesn't make it doesn't like dry down and look powdery. It doesn't stay wet. It's just like the perfect finish. It's so pretty. And it just goes with the whole monochromatic look that I've been digging. I know you guys are like, really, how much more orange shit are you gonna apply onto your face? You'd be surprised. That is it for my makeup favorites from May. Now onto the giveaway that I mentioned earlier. I've done a giveaway with Miranda Fried Jewelry several times. You guys know I'm a huge fan of her pieces. They're just gorgeous and delicate and they're perfect for layering. Follow me on Instagram or Snapchat. Maybe not so much Snapchat. I've been so bad about posting on there lately. I'm basically living in these two necklaces. This top one here is called the London necklace, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this one on the site, it wasn't one of my favorites because I was like, oh yeah, it's cute, but in person it's like steals the show. This is pretty much what I wear constantly. Like even if I'm not wearing the Haley, I'm always wearing the London. It actually has 3 different rings in it, like in the back, that you can set the hook to, so you can wear it at 3 different lengths, and it's the perfect layering piece. Even if you don't own the Haley, it would look great with the Ashley. Honestly, any of her necklaces, it's just the best layering piece. But something about this combo together I love. I love the look of this one. Is this considered a lariat, or does a lariat have to actually like physically go through a thing, or is it just like the drop? I'm not quite sure. But this bottom one here that I'm wearing is the Haley, and both of them together just sparkle and shine. I love the combo. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. They go great if you're just wearing like a V-neck, or if you're wearing a dress like this, or honestly anything. I'm obsessed. I honestly wear these 2 pieces pretty much every single day. Like I can't get enough of them. Her pieces are all high quality. You can pick from silver or gold. They would actually look really cute with mixed metals as well. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is follow Miranda Fried Jewelry on Instagram. I will have all the links, rules, dates, all that good stuff down below, and one of you guys will be winning both a London and a Haley, just because this is my personal favorite combo and I would love to see it on you guys as well. So yeah, if you are interested in any of her other pieces, I will go ahead and include my coupon code down below that gives you 10% off her site as well as free shipping in the US. You guys honestly will love her pieces. It's pretty much all I wear. In fact, I'm wearing 2 of her rings right now. This is the London ring that matches the necklace. There's also a London bracelet. I definitely need to get my hands on that one. And then I have, oh, what is this called? I think this is the Grace. I'm pretty sure this is the Grace ring. And then my middle ring is from Alex and Ani. It's just this cute little moon. But if you're into like dainty gold or silver pieces, you'll definitely love her jewelry. Yeah, be sure to check down below for all of the giveaway rules. I'll go ahead and have an Instagram post over on my Instagram as well. That'll kind of explain everything for you guys. But yeah, that is it for this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.